I'm in the little village of Rhiw. I don't know how to pronounce it, R-H-I-W. And I just parked outside the little community centre there. And there's just a possibility I might get a problem with the sea fog. When you get these bright sunny days on the Lleyn Peninsula, you get sea fog, which of course you'd be pretty pointless walking in. So I just parked up there, and I'm going to walk up over that headland up there. Yeah, this little village is the highest village in on the Lleyn Peninsula. I think it's about 600 feet above sea level. Aberdaron 3.5 miles, Sarn 3.5 miles. That's the okay. Abersoch 8.5 miles, Bwfeli 11.25 miles. Yeah, keep my fingers crossed about the sea fog. There's a Welsh chapel. There's a kind of an unusual war memorial there. Nebo. Yeah, it's all can't okay, and there's the encroaching sea fog there on that hill. And there's looking up the Lleyn Peninsula towards the Snowdon Mountains. Just try here. There's the local cemetery there. And okay, I've just gone about 1/4 mile since I left the car. There's that's the Wales Coast Path sign. So I hope it's not going to be too muddy. If the sea fog stays away, then this is the type of views you'll get. This is the Lleyn Peninsula here. And there's that house there's got a good view over the bay. I appear to be losing a little bit of height here. So it's dropping down. All this height I'm losing, I think I've lost about 100 feet already. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to climb back up again to get to the top of the headland. You descended close to 200 feet, which are, well, I'm going to have to climb that height back up again, of course. Now these, but look at these little cottages here. No access, no vehicular access, just you have to. Yeah, so those are really tucked away. Yeah, okay. So there's the signpost. So up that way. But I haven't been on this walk before, and it is magnificent scenery. Of course, these cables are in the way, but yeah, nice beach down there. There's the trusty Wales Coast Path. A couple of walkers there. I think there might be locals. So that's that headland up there. It's probably, well, maybe 300 or 400 feet above me now. That's where I hope eventually to get to. Yeah, that sea fog appears to have disappeared. It must just have been a patch. But if you like looking at shimmering seas with the sunlight, this is the place to come to. Just family, a couple of families there, just past. There's the headland up there. And this is very nice, very nice. It seems as though it's quite popular. And of course this weather, and being a Sunday, will bring walkers out. continuing on this coastal path. It's excellent, really. Now, when I turn this corner, Bardsey Island should eventually come into sight. Okay, continuing on this footpath here. That's looking down towards the end of the peninsula. Okay, this is where I start my journey back, but I hope to climb up to the top of the headland. I can't quite see the Bardsey Island from here. Unfortunately, it started to cloud over a little bit. So, yeah, it was forecast sunny periods for the remainder of the day. But when you have that bright morning sunshine, that generally doesn't last. Okay, there's Bardsey Island. It's come into view. In the early medieval days, free pilgrimages to Bardsey Island was equivalent to one pilgrimage to Rome. There's a hideaway cottage there. It's they're probably almost certainly holiday cottages or second homes. But I think this one does look as though it has vehicular access. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'll extend the walk a little bit to go and there's a headland I missed it. It's so I'll have to retrace the steps a little bit. There's another headland I meant to climb to the top of. Okay, take my chance with these ponies. They seem friendly enough. Okay, just come from down there, so I had it about 10 or 15 minutes because I meant to take this headland in, so I had to retrace my steps. There's a headland I'm hoping to climb still, that one right there. The village of Rhiw, just around the corner. They're just maybe a little over half a mile away as the crow flies. And reaching the summit of this little headland here, there's a trig stone on the top. And of course, the reason I came up here was to get another view of Bardsey Island. Yeah, over there. This is as far as I'll go, I think. The headland continues on over there another, well, maybe a little under half a mile to the end. Or I can get a good view of Bardsey Island from this point. So I'll return now and see if I can get to the top of that summit over there. I'll have a break as soon as I find a place to sit down. Okay, there's the trig stone again. I retrace my steps and continue the descent now. And then that's my final destination, the village of Rhiw, which is about, well, maybe about a mile away. But I'll be taking in that summit over there if I can find a footpath. Okay, the sun's finally come out again after about an hour or more of cloud. Makes all the difference. Okay, I'm getting into the village of Rhiw. I don't know how to pronounce it again. That name of this little village. But that looks kind of promising. There's a footpath sign, and it might lead up. Yeah, it might lead up to that. Well, you can't quite see it from here, but it might make a good viewpoint. Okay, so far so good. But I'll just point out that these houses are being fixed up, and there's someone's putting a big swimming pool in this one. So yeah. So these, well, they're out of the way places, kind of like atmosphere. It's nice when the sun's shining, but it's not always like this. There's a good view of the village of Rhiw, and I'm parked just up there somewhere. And that's the summit outcrop up there, so not too far. Saw some boot marks further down. I thought, well, this might lead to the summit, but looks like it's a dead end. There's a wall there, and there's a stile there, but yeah, it means I've got to do some clambering to get to it. Okay, so that's not recommended. I had to climb over the farmer's walls to get here, and whether there's a footpath here, I'm right on, more or less on the summit. You gain the summit, there's the village down there. And there's supposed to be a prehistoric fort on this summit, and that might be it. I can just see kind of like almost like a semicircle of rocks just there. That might be this might be enclose the fort. And use this, of course, these crags on the left-hand side here. They're ready-made defence walls. Okay, now right in the distance there, I don't know if I can home in on just snow-capped mountains. Yeah, I might not. Yeah, this is there. Well, yeah, okay. Right there. Yeah. Okay, so some more mountains over there. I'll just have a short break here and then just carry on along here and then back to the car. The remnants of the fortification. There was a wall there at one time. So this is now down there is the main footpaths. But I can't see too much in the way of a trodden footpath here. It's yeah. So this isn't a popular summit to. It's only a minor summit, of course, as summits go. But it's no obvious footpath up to the summit. So I've got to somehow make my way down to the village there. I don't really like doing anymore. Descending down slippery and trackless terrain. I'm not that steady on my feet, and it's kind of like taking a chance. So I've descended down quite a way, so I'm going to have to make my way now to that the actual coastal path, which is just a little way along here, and then climb back up again, back to the village. That looks like a slightly better footpath there. Yeah, there might be actual. Well, no, I didn't spot anything. No, I think they're mainly just sheep trails. I had to climb back up this. So this is the Wales coast path, and it's roughly a 200-foot ascent back up to the village. But I could have avoided that if I'd managed to clamber down those rocks. And then it looks like fairly easy terrain going down the side of that wall. to this point. Okay, that's the end of this walk. That's not recommended, that headland summit up there. It's protected on this side, as you can see, by a line of crags. And on the other side, trackless terrain with brambles and gorse. Yeah, there's that Welsh chapel again. Okay, that's the end of this walk.